it says a lot of y'all are sexually attractive, but mentally boring. Hey, sometimes we can run across people who are so sexually attracted that we're attracted to, because usually that's the first thing that we see, of course, the physical attraction. And a lot of times, everything else is a blur. We don't look beyond the physical attraction, because sometimes we be in this illusion like, man, they are so handsome, they are so fine, whether you're a man or a woman, whichever one. But a lot of times, that's how we get sucked in, And I spoke on this before, the spirit of succubus and incubus. Succubus is a female spirit, incubus is a male spirit, And do your own research behind this. But briefly, a lot of time, them people can come into the physical, into the form that we want them to be. The devil know what you like too. The devil know what you're attracted to. And he will form himself into that man or into that beautiful woman that you like. And they will have everything from head to toe that you like. And they'll come into your life and do some things and turn some things upside down for you, probably, if you let it. Especially if you're not trying to look past the physical. That's why it's important to look past the physical. A lot of people aren't mentally there. There's no connection. A lot of time, we are connected to people sexually. We are attracted to them. And sometimes that's about as far as the connection goes. But a lot of time, we be so in this illusion that we'll push the narrative. We try to go further than what it really supposed to. And a lot of times, that's how we get caught up and get trapped in the relationship with people that we're not supposed to be with. Because we so stuck on how they look, that physical attraction. But you are also beautiful too. You handsome too. But don't get so stuck on people's looks to the point where, it have you all cloudy in the head and making decisions that's not safe for you. Because a lot of times, like I said, a lot of times these people come in our lives. I'm not saying everybody like that. Because some people are physically attractive. You sexually attracted to them. You know what I'm saying? They can go further. And they got other qualities about themselves that are okay, that are fine. But a lot of time in this day and age, in this world, a lot of times, man, a lot of people are just fine. A lot of times, that's all they got to offer. They got physical attraction. You sexually attracted to them, and you may sleep with them, and it might be good to you. You might like it. And then that's when things start to get real cloudy for you, trying to go beyond where the relationship's supposed to go. And now you got somebody in your life that you probably, you got to break that stronghold from. That physical stronghold, but it's in the spiritual. Because, they done laid it on you. You done let them lay it on you. Y'all got that physical and that sexual connection, and it's the bond. And you feel like this the one. That's going to be my wife. That's going to be my husband. When a lot of times that's not the case. And then a lot of people get married or have these relationships that's really with somebody that's not the one because they so stuck on the physical. Look beyond the physical. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Whatever your type is, like I said, the devil, he'll come in all forms. You can like them tall, hot and blonde. You know what I'm saying? Tall, dark skin, slim, thick, brown skin, whatever your type is, the devil will conform into that. So you got to be careful, especially if you're not there. If you're not on that level of being spiritually open, yeah, he'll get you. I'd have been there. I'd have been naive too to the physical attraction, and come to realize that we don't have nothing else really in common, outside us kicking it, we hook up and we do what we do. A lot of time, a lot of us, until we grow into that other level, a lot of us, we are naive sometimes. I ain't saying everybody, but we live and we learn. We learn as we go. So ain't nobody perfect, but a lot of times we get caught up in these situations with people because we so stuck on the physical. Now you got somebody that's just fine. That's it. They got a shell, they body, they just fine. They ain't got nothing else about them. They empty as hell up here. They ain't got nothing to offer you in the head or in the heart, in other places. They just fine. Like I said, maybe that's just the place they are in their life until they learn to get their qualities up. And maybe you're at a place in your life to where you're not spiritually open yet. Your eyes are not open. So therefore, you're not looking beyond the physical. You just looking at the physical. You just know that they fine and that's somebody that you like, And there ain't nothing wrong with being physically attracted to somebody that you like, because that's what it's supposed to be. But make sure you know what you're doing, because that stuff is real. That stronghold is real.